Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in MC Eternal with another 5 minutes. This grass is in the way. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Again, that grass is in the way. Last episode, we were on the mayoral position available, which is the Minecolonies sort of quest line. We did the new mayor needed. We did the landlocked village. We could have done the naval village as well. They're both very, very similar. And then we did the town hall, which is super, super good. Next up, we need to build a builder's hut. Now, we cannot build any of these, buildings ourselves. To get them built, we need a builder. So very similar to how we did the town hall last episode, we need a building wand. And we need to actually craft ourselves the actual builder. So last time we found the town hall. This time we've actually got to, craft it up. So to make a builder's hut. Oh, and that's a mistake there. Let's go and cancel that. Be careful clicking on stuff when you got the wand in your hand. It will try to place, just your supply camp or whatever else you've got. But we're going to right click that. Here is our builder's hut. To make a builder's hut, 7 wood planks. Any of the woods will do. Wood door, any of the woods will do, and then a building tool. And that will get us a builder's hut, which is perfect. I'm going to leave that building tool there. Actually, while thinking about it, let's go and toss that one up in here. If that's for a little bit later on. Very similar to how we did the town hall, though. We're going to go and build ourselves a builder. So I'm going to do it over here on this side. You can kind of see, based on where the town hall is, this is the extent of our town. So you can kind of see the edges of where we can build, and it's going to consider it, part of, what we're working on. So what I'm going to do is let's come up here. And we'll go bump this out. Now, this is saying bridge ground column. That's not what we want. We want to go to the builder. So up in the top corner here, this is our 2 options. It says builder and decorations. You can't see it. My face cam's in the way. We want the builder, and then we want to pick what we want. And very similar to the, town hall, we're going to pick something that we've got a lot of, which is basically going to be cobblestone and oak wood. But if you've got more of one resource in your world, like if you've got acacia, maybe you want to stick with the acacia ones. Or if you like the design, maybe that's what you want as well. So what we're going to do is flip through here. We've got the dwarven one, which is kind of cool, but again, it doesn't have a roof. We've got the jungle. What else we got? Medieval oak. That's, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If we kind of pop in here, we can see it does take I can't remember what they're called. They're like, panels, I think is what they're called. That's okay. They're not too difficult to make. But we've also got this medieval oak alternate builder. This one here is actually really, really straightforward. Just oak. Actually, it looks like just oak, everything. The fences might be the toughest thing to make. And then what other thing we can do? Just as a regular wooden one as well. This one here is this one's almost just as easy as the other one. It's got some storage tables though, which is kind of cool because they will actually store stuff in those storage tables. So you know what? Let's stick with this one here. Let's go and move it back, move it over. Let's give it a flip as well. We want an entrance sort of matching up with our supply camp, I think. So we'll rotate it one more time. There we go. There's the entrance there. We'll bump it. Line it up. I think that is lined up. And how many spaces have we got in between? We got 1, 2, 3 in between. So that is good. Actually, I think we got 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can bump that over. I'm going to try to keep 3 in between everything. And then we'll go drop it down 1, drop it down 2. And this is good. It's just a little bit of a step up. We could actually drop it down 1 more, and the builder would have to basically, mine up or, dig up all the dirt around it. And he's going to have to do a little bit here of that anyways. We can help him out just to speed him up, but it's something that's going to have to be done. If we kind of go over here, nothing's really in the way. This is not like the supply camp, which has to be perfectly flat. They will actually do a lot of this work for themselves. Oh, you know what, though? I really, really did like the extra storage from the other one. You know what? Let's change this. We're going to go back to, where was it? Here we go. The medieval oak alternate. I think I like this one. Let's go pop this up again. Just so we can kind of get a feel for the resources required. This one's got a chest. I didn't think the other one had a chest. Why did I think it had something else in there? All right, we're going to go with this medieval oak alternate. I think that's going to be the good one there. So what we got to do is we got to bump it back a touch. I think we're going to bump it back a little bit more. Line it up. That's lined up good there. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. So that's 3 across and then 1, 2 down. Oh, this is going to take some sand. That's okay. Sand shouldn't be too tough. Sand shouldn't be too tough. I actually got some gravel over here, which is good. Okay, this is the one we're going to build. This is the one we're going to build. We're going to right-click on it now. We're going to click OK. Great job on the placement of the builder's hut. However, that is not enough. You need to access it to click the build button. Soon your NPC will be creating new structures for the village. So to do that, you can see we've actually got a... I guess the interactive part of the builder's hut here. If we right click on it, we can manage the workers. It's gonna, right now it's set defaults to automatic. So there will be a automatic villager that is assigned to it. Usually it's the first one in your village. So that's not gonna be a problem. But he's gonna wander over here in a second. Manage workers, recall workers. So if we want him here, there he is, he's right there. Nathaniel U. Bellet, he was our builder. Now, build options. This is really what we need to focus on right now. These are the resources he needs to build this. So we need a crafting table, 6 cobblestone, dirt, coarse dirt, oak wood, sand, some stairs, fence, gravel, slab, oak chest, torch. And that's really it. So there's not a whole lot here. So before it gets too dark here, we can give him the resources ourselves, or we can actually put them into the inventory of the builder's hut. I'm going to go sleep really quick, and then we'll get right back to it. Okay, so I am back. Basically what I've done is gone and collected all the resources he's going to need and placed it into the builder's hut. Now, if I was working on a different build like the town hall or the farm that we're going to make in a little bit, the resources in here don't count. It's only the resources in the builder's hut when you're building something. So this is a little bit of a tricky one. If I was to put these resources in, say, the town hall, he would not pick them from that. He's only going to pick resources from the builder's hut. Although I think once you get a delivery system and a warehouse set up, then they'll go around and pick up stuff from different places that they're going to need. But we're not that far yet. We've got a whole bunch of other building we've got to do. So again, I've got all the resources I need in here. You don't have to do this. You can kind of do this while he's building it. I kind of thought it would be best to kind of get it all set, ready to go, and then we can kind of watch him do the build. I'm going to go just park myself up there and basically speed cam it. So next up, what we got to do is we got to go hit the build options and then build building. So Jackel Wolf has made the advancement, start your builder. While your builder is working, you can check on the resources he needs on the second page of the build. So started building a builder 1. He's going to come over here and we can, speed him up by hitting that recall worker. Now, he's going to have a problem right away. There's a bunch of dirt in his path, and he's going to need a place to basically put it. So you can see he's got this little exclamation mark and a gear up above him. That means there's some problem. So I need an axe to continue working. Really, what do you need an axe for? Okay, that's kind of interesting. That means there's some wood around here he's got to chop. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. The axe is not one of the things I didn't get ready for him. So let's... the other thing is he is a low level, so he's only going to be able to use wood, and then eventually he's going to be able to use some stone tools relatively quickly anyways. But let's go, and I've only got space for 1, so let's get him that wood axe. We'll click on him, and more details, please. So this shows you basically what he can use. So he can use a wood and a gold, and then a couple of other axes here. I'm not too sure. Minimum level wood or gold. But I think his actual skill level is not that good. But we can fulfill it. We've got an axe in there. Which axe did we give him? Okay, good. We gave him the wood axe. I've kind of found these axes other places. And I was like, oh, okay, I wonder if he's going to be able to use them. But maybe in the future he'll be able to use those ones. Always using the axe to break the planks in that. While we're here, though, while we're watching, let's go open up his inventory. We're going to throw some shovels in there, wood and stone, some pickaxes and stone, and then a stone. Oh, no, that's our stone shovel. That's something we found. We'll give it to him anyways. And yeah, so let's go up to the top and we'll watch him build. It looks like there's a problem already. I only just got up here and he's already got a problem. I bet you his inventory's full. You did an axe. I gave you an axe. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this ourselves. Oh, maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we don't want to do that. Let's let him do that. We'll make sure he does it. All right, so he should start. There we go. Okay, let's see how this works now. Okay, guys, I'm already bored of this. Let's go help him out a little bit, see if we can't speed this along. Well, and he's broken again. What's he broken? 27. Oh, okay. So here's something else we got to do. He needs some coarse dirt. Let's actually pop this back up. That's my Feed Your Citizens. He actually ate some stuff that he picked up from the grass, some of the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. There's a couple of things that he's going to need along the way that he can actually build himself. So anything that requires a 2x2 recipe, you can pre-program in here. So let's teach him a recipe. It is 2 dirt. You got to left click, not right click. And that's going to teach him some how to make some coarse dirt. So we're going to go hit done. Successfully saved recipe. So he can go and build his own coarse dirt. The other thing in here that oh, no, don't cancel it. Hope I didn't do that. Build options. Okay, the other thing in here that he can make for himself is the wood planks. This is something else that we're going to want him to make. So we're going to go build options, build building, teach recipe. We need to borrow a piece of wood. So teach recipe. If we put the wood in there, he's going to learn how to make 4 planks. So, maxed reach for next level. Sorry. So he's going to level up before I can teach him something new, which is really, really interesting. But he's pretty close. He's pretty close to leveling up there. That's not a problem. Inventory, we'll throw that one back. Actually, no, let's keep it for the moment. When he levels up, we'll be able to teach him that. And he's broken again. I don't know what he's broken with. Is space in the building chest. All right, so he's got, yeah. So onion, let's take this stuff out. There you go. Now he's got some space in his building chest. Oh, he's still broken. So one thing you're going to learn is these guys are really, really picky. See, he's still got... Let's actually look in your inventory. Let's take this out. Preemptively take this out. Do I not have room? Okay, we'll put that back up there. All right, you good now? You good? Okay, that might have been the problem, guys. He might have been overly hungry. Usually, though, there should be a mention that he's hungry. But I know I was getting hungry myself. So let's see if this helps him get back to work. He's broken again. Okay, you want the planks, don't you? You want the planks. Can I teach you now? Teach recipes, max reach for level. Okay, so inventory. There you go. Hey! All right. That took a long time. One of the reasons I picked one of the smaller builds is just because I know it is super frustrating. These guys are super, super picky, and they need a whole bunch of stuff. So building the builder, we've got that goal. Let's go and Builder's Hut, collect 3 rewards, 50 monies, loot reward, seared drain. Okay, well, we don't really need that. And then 3 emeralds, though. Or I think that was 1 emerald. Now, I've recently upgraded the version, so that's why I'm getting some of these advancements again. But there you go. So we've now got a builder all ready to go. He can build pretty much anything else in town, any of the tier 1 stuff. If we want to upgrade a building, we got to upgrade the builder as well. So that's something we'll have to do in the future. Before we do anything else, before we go and actually start working on the town hall, let's go and build ourselves a farm. Now, to build a farm, it is very similar to the builder. It is the 7 log, it is 7 wood planks. Any of the woods will do. A hoe. If you actually use a stone hoe, you'll end up getting 2 of the farms. I only really want 1. I don't really need, I think I need more. And then that building wand. So we're going to go take that out. And actually, if we go open that up, it is, we got to build a citizen's hut first. You know what? Let's follow the quests. I was not thinking about that one. To build a citizen's hut, it is going to be the 7 wood, the torch, and the builder's tool, and I am missing the wood. There you go. So there is the citizen's hut. That's perfect, and it is getting dark again. Now, the citizen's hut is where the citizens will live. They'll kind of go there at night to sleep, and then they'll come out and do their jobs after that. So what we can do, let's actually build it right next to here. Where is our wand? Oh, we left our wand behind. All right, so similar to how we built the hut, we're going to use the wand, and then we're going to pick, why don't we go... Why don't we go with the stone? Because we've got an absolute ton of stone. Nothing special about this one here. Nothing we can't afford. So that's good. This is going to be perfect. So we're going to take you and we're going to bump you back and then bump you over. And where is the front door? There's the front door right there. So that is good. This is in line. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. We got the 4 again. Let's just pull it 1 closer there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, that's what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on there, very similar to before. We can build options. That's going to show us what we require. Now, I can't store this stuff here. I've got to put it into the storage in the builder's hut over there, but that's not a problem. There's not a whole lot here to do. This one's going to be pretty simple. So I'm going to start building the building so he can go and start, getting rid of all that dirt. And then while he's doing that, I'm going to go gather up all these resources. All right, so yeah, we've got all the resources ready. He's already building it. It did not take him very long because I probably leveled up. He got rid of that dirt quite a bit quicker, and I think this place was a little bit more level. But yeah, so he's going to start placing all these blocks down, and yeah, pretty soon we're going to have a little hut here. And there we go. We got the fireworks, and we've got a little hut ready to go. So this is a citizen's hut. This is just a level 1 citizen's hut. It's only going to take 1 citizen. Surprised there's not a bed in here, but all of the designs are a little bit different. So don't assume you're going to know what you're going to need. Some of them, you'll be even surprised that there's like 1 or 2 items that are like, oh, I didn't realize that was in there. So, but yeah, so that is good. That is good. You've done a very, very good job today. It wasn't actually half as painful as I thought it was going to be. They could be very, very picky if they don't have the right stuff or they don't have the right tools or anything like that. But you have worked up pretty good. It looks like you are now level 2. Which is really, really good. Your inventory is cleared out. That means you've been putting stuff away in the chest and then in the inventory over here, which is absolutely perfect. So that is really, really good. Let's actually go and we'll go up here. So let me know in the comments below if you guys did any of these quests any differently than I did. Oh, actually, one thing we forgot to do. Let's open that up. So Citizen's Hut, there we go. 300 monies, loot reward, orange balloon. I can't remember what we could do with those. Salisbury steak 16. That's going to keep us very full for quite a while. And then 1 more diamond. That is really, really cool. I'm going to leave the farm for next time. I'm not going to do it now, but if you enjoyed this video, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.